On day 1, I spawned in as a baby lava scorpion. I looked around and discovered all of us lava scorpions were being under attack by vicious, hungry ice snakes. Mom? Dad? I ran frantically, looking for my parents as my people were being taken down one by one. Unfortunately, a large spew of ice venom was blasted towards me. I thought I was a goner, but my mother jumped in, taking the blow. No, Mom!
In due time, all of you lava scorpions will be dead, and this desert will finally be our frozen wasteland.
Run, my boy, now!
I did as I was told and began running for my life. But unfortunately, some snakes spotted me. On day 2, I was being chased by the ice snakes. They were starting to close in on me, but I was able to escape through a small crevice just in time. Oh man, thank goodness.
Shh, keep quiet.
Huh? I turned, only to see a cowering bug was in here with me. What are you hiding from? Suddenly, 2 sharp talons swooped in, taking it down. What the? I looked up, only to see birds lined up along the valley ledges, hunting for food.
We're gonna eat good tonight, fellas!
Just then, another one of them swooped in towards me and knocked me into the open. Yeah!
Looks like we found our next meal!
Oh no! Leave me alone! I began to run through the valley while the deadly birds were doing everything they could to swoop in and take me down.
Stop running!
It didn't take long though, until I was blocked by a dead end. And there, hiding away, was an armadillo.
Oh, great, you're gonna get me caught too!
Before I could say anything though, one of the birds managed to strike me. Ah! Because of this, I blasted out lava-fied bursts everywhere around me. Whoa! How am I doing this? Because of my newfound ability though, my energy began to drain and I passed out. On day 3, I woke up on a large plate. Oh, where am I? After looking around, I saw I was captured by the deadly birds and was on a large dinner table.
You're one special little bug, aren't you? Yes, he is. Meals like this deserve to be cherished. Come on, boys. Let's get the salt.
Oh no, I gotta get out of here. While they were away, I quickly snuck off of the plate and navigated down the large dining table until I was able to find an exit. I jumped down and was about to escape until I stumbled upon a mysterious lava scarab. Whoa, it's lava, like me. I rushed over to collect it when suddenly a bird flew in from right behind me.
Oh, great. Our food's leaving. They won't let you.
He charged in and tried to take me down. Ah! I began running towards the scarab while it was doing everything it could to eat me.
Stop moving, man.
Thankfully, I made one final jump and managed to get it right before the bird could grab me. On day 4, I collected the lava scarab, which caused my body to transform. I gained 5 hearts and grew into an adult lava scorpion. Whoa, I feel amazing.
Oh, that's not good.
I ran in, and with one lava burst, I completely set the bird on fire, causing him to fly out and escape. Haha, take that! I felt amazing and was getting ready to leave when he brought backup.
You can't handle all of us, you bug.
Oh no! Just then, all of them took to the air and began flying in towards me. I thought I was done for. However, the ground next to me burst open, revealing the armadillo. You came back?
Hurry, follow me.
With no other choice, I quickly followed him in the hole before they could reach us. Phew. Thanks for saving me.
Of course. Your lava explosion back there gave me enough time to escape, so I had to return the favor. The name's Arnie.
As we formed a team, one of my other scorpions ran up to me.
Our people are in grave danger. You must find them.
In a matter of seconds, he was dead. Oh no, I have to get back now. On day 5, I returned to my people, only to see our old home was completely destroyed. All the scorpions were extremely sick. The snake's ice was killing them. I ran in further, only to find my mother overlooking the rest.
Son, all of us scorpions have been frostbitten. Our days of living are numbered.
No! I quickly showed my mother the mysterious scarab I had found, and she sparked with joy.
That's it. Within the desert lies 6 powerful scarabs of lava. With all of their power together, it can be enough to save our people. But be careful. You're the only one strong enough to do it.
Okay, I'm on it. As she said this, a bunch of players ran in, almost stepping over us. Whoa!
That new item you found is so hot, dude.
I know, it'll be perfect for the party. Hey, that's another lava scarab. Give me that. I quickly chased after them, but before I could see where they were going, the ground gave out below me. Ah! On day 6, I surely thought I was done for, until I was caught in webbing? Oh, what the?
Our next victim. Perfect.
A spider? Stay away! I shot my lava blast at him, which gave me enough time to run. As I did, though, more and more of them began to enter throughout the various tunnels, and I quickly found out I was outnumbered. With just one bite, I was brought down to half a heart. Ah!
Little scorpion, listen here. We own these parts of the desert, so if you want to get out alive, you're going to do what we say.
With no other choice, the spiders escorted me to a large, crowded beach party. There were players everywhere, having the time of their lives.
I'm such a good dancer. Oh.
This is not a safe place for a scorpion. I followed the spider alongside the coastline until we saw a table in the center of the party.
Bugs taste good, but you know what tastes better? Pizza! You sneak in there and bring us a slice, we'll let you live.
You want me to go through all of this? Okay, fine. On day 7, I entered inside the party and started to make my way to the center table. There were people everywhere, dropping soda cans, splashing water, and even fighting. Whoa!
Oh, so much fun.
I was almost spotted, but thankfully, I made it to the table. Yes, I was making my way up to the pizza slice, but before I grabbed it, I saw the lava scarab from before. Whoa, those spiders led me right to it. While I was distracted though, a player spotted me.
What the? It's a scorpion!
Oh no! Everyone began to panic, and some of them pulled out weapons. Ah! I barely was able to avoid their hits, and thankfully was able to make it to the lava scarab. Oh, it's trying to sting me! That's right, this belongs to me. With that, I collected the second lava scarab, which caused me to grow larger in size again. I gained 5 more hearts, and now had a crazy strong lava stinger. Oh yeah! On day 8, one of the large players rushed in towards me, but as he did, I stung him with my lava stinger, which completely set him on fire.
What kind of scorpion even is that?
All the other players saw this, and everyone panicked. Within seconds, the entire party itself was abandoned. That's right. All fear the mighty lava scorpion. I went over to the table and saw that the spiders were there enjoying their pizza. Looks like we all got what we wanted.
Yes, this pizza is delicious. So good. Who would have thought pepperoni was better than ants?
They were extremely happy, but just then, the ground all around us began to shake. Holes began dropping below, and the ice snakes had entered.
Yes, freeze over the shoreline. Everything must be ours.
They wasted no time slithering around, killing any spider they could. Oh no, come on, we gotta get out of here. With no other choice, I was able to escape with one of the spiders, as the entire beach behind us converted into snow. As we were leaving, we managed to run into Arnie.
There you are. Come on, I want to show you something.
On days 9 to 10, Arnie led me and the spiders to a secluded dune in the desert where some of my scorpion people were all around. Whoa, is this our new home?
Sure is. With those snakes around, we all need a safe place to hide out.
With that, the two of us built up a sacred spot with 6 golden pillars. Perfect. From there, I also made sure to build up a nice pizza-styled home for the spider. I hope you like it. But just as I said this, a group of piglins came charging through the base as they shot lava everywhere.
Come on, boys. We gotta get this back to the boss.
Hey, you're making a mess! I ran after the piglins until they brought me to a shoreline, and across the way was a Nether Palace Island.
Oh boy, this lava scarab is gonna make it so we can go anywhere outside the Nether, baby!
A lava scarab. So that's what they're doing. But before I could reach them, the piglins jumped in boats and sailed across the water. No! I started to shoot out my lava blast at the water, creating small stone platforms for me to safely cross. But as I was jumping across, the piglins took notice.
That thing's coming for the scarab!
Suddenly, a barrage of attacks came flying towards me from their palace. Oh no! On days 11 to 12, the piglins' attacks started to hit me, but I realized I was completely resistant to fire. Haha! Oh yeah, I'm all right. Some of their attacks, though, began to explode my stone platforms, and I knew if I fell in the water, I was done for. I continued to leap between them as the explosives rained down all around me. However, I was able to make it to the island. I did it. But as I said this, a cage slammed down on top of me. Yeah!
The boss will want to see you.
The piglins brought me into the temple, where my cage was placed down in front of the piglin boss.
Boss, this is the thing chasing us down for the scarab.
This thing is a lava scorpion, you idiot! He probably has more of them!
Yeah, and I'm gonna need them to save my people, so hand it over. The piglin boss seemed to admire my boldness and brought me over to a luxurious game room?
How about a wager, Scorpion? We play a game, and if you win, I'll hand over my scarab. But if you lose, I get all of yours.
I guess I have no other choice. All right, deal. On days 13 to 14, the piglin boss sat down in front of me with 3 cups between us.
The game is simple. I'll place a gold nugget under one of these cups and shuffle them around. You guess where the nugget is, and you win your scarab. Easy, right?
Yeah. With that, the piglin placed the nugget under the far right cup and began to shuffle them around. All right, that one.
Is it?
He revealed the cup and what? No.
Seems you lost, little guy. Now hand over the scarabs.
Before I could say anything else, I looked back and saw a massive piglin brute behind me. Nice, piggy?
Yeah! Gentlemen, let's give our guest an old-fashioned nether send-off, shall we?
Uh-oh. On days 15 to 16, I was being chased throughout the Nether Palace by the horde of piglins. Ah!
Get back here, you insect!
They began to fire everything they could at me, destroying parts of their own palace recklessly. What is wrong with you guys? But just then, a wall in front of me burst open as the piglin brute charged out. Out of fear, I stung into the brute's foot, which pushed him back.
My little piggies.
Afterwards, I was able to finally find an exit gate. Yes, almost there. But just before I could make it out, something blasted me back.
Yeah! You really thought you'd just walk out of here? Oh, all right, boys. Take him out.
The piglins all started to surround me to take me down for good when...
What's going on?
No, it can't be. On days 17 to 18, ice began to shoot out all around the Nether Palace, and the piglins began to be frozen in place.
What a disgusting place. What is happening to my desert?
Your desert? This is our.
But before he could say another word, the ice snake leader took him out in one bite.
Nice and quiet. We're done here.
With that, the snakes all began to leave, as the Nether Palace and the piglins had been frozen over.
It's too cold.
I looked over and saw that the piglin boss had dropped the lava scarab. Hold on, everyone. I went over and grabbed it, which caused me to begin to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts, and my stinger became empowered with the ability to shoot out a ball of molten rock. Yeah! Using my ability, I was able to completely melt all of the piglins free.
Thank you, but why would you save us?
The snakes did something similar to my people, and I'm not just gonna let them get away with it again. Now come on, I have somewhere you guys could stay safe. On days 19 to 21, I returned to the base with the thawed out piglins. I built them up a new nether home so they could stay safe. I'm sorry about your guys' old home.
It's all right. We'll take down those crazy snakes together.
I then went over and placed down the 3rd scarab next to the others. All right. But as I said this, my eyes started to feel burning hot. Yeah! The pain quickly faded, and I felt a strange pull towards a place deep within the desert. Huh? Following the feeling, I was able to discover a deep ravine in the distance. But as I approached, I felt something poke me. Ah! Ow! Hey! I turned around and saw that a cactus person had hit me with their needles?
Listen to me. Whatever is doing that is evil. Don't listen to it.
What? What are you even talking about? The cactus signaled me to follow him as he brought me to his desert home that was almost completely in ruins. What happened here? But before he could answer, all of the cactus people's eyes turned a fiery red, and they turned towards me.
Hurry. We can't control it.
The one next to me had fire eyes as well. Ah! They leapt in to attack me, so I ran. On days 22 to 26, I was running around as they were shooting out their sharp needles, trying to take me down. Ah! I need to find a way to break them out of this. Just then, they had cut me off, and I was surrounded. They all started to attack me with their needles and brought me down to extremely low health. With their combined numbers, I didn't stand a chance. Wait, that's it. All of them charged in close. And as they did, I shot my ball of magma at their feet, turning the sand into magma blocks. Because of this, they were broken out of their trance.
Ow, ow, ow. Hot, hot, hot.
Okay, something's controlling people in the desert. And if we don't stop it, none of us are safe.
I have an idea. Follow me.
I went with the cactus as he brought me over to a goblin camp with food trucks?
All right, just listen. One of those trucks sells ice cream. If you can get me a bowl of it, I think I know a way to protect us from what's happening.
Okay, I hope you're not just tricking me into getting you ice cream. On days 27 to 29, I snuck my way into the goblin camp to see tons of goblins running around devouring their food.
Oh, Bobby, you make the best dogs this side of the desert, let me tell you.
All right, they really loved a snack. Just then, I heard a playful song coming from one of the trucks. Come on, little ones, Pointy Cones is open for business.
Yes!
I began to sneak around in the chaos to the back side of the car, where there was an open door. Bingo! I started to crawl inside, and with the server's back turned to me, I saw he left a bowl on the counter. Once I went to grab it though, he turned back around. Excuse me, did you pay for that? The goblin furiously swung his ice cream scooper at me before I could answer. Ah! All right, I'm definitely not going to now. I quickly jumped out of the truck, which caused the rest of them to notice.
You little thief! You're not going anywhere!
Suddenly, a nearby goblin threw his soda at me. Ah, what the? And because of this, I passed out. On days 29 to 30, I woke up as I was thrown in the middle of a conveyor belt. Whoa, what's going on? You're gonna be my new specialty scorpion. Who wants to eat some fried scorpion legs?
Oh,
Me! The goblin server then flipped a switch, causing the bell to push me below into boiling oil? Seriously? I began to run up the belt as fast as I could as knives began to chop down all around me. Ah!
Run, little buggy, run!
The goblins then started throwing all kinds of food at me from above, trying to knock me off. All right, that's it. Take this. I shot out my lava, hitting one of the goblins right in the mouth.
Ah! Oh, too spicy!
He began to run around and accidentally ran into the lever, turning it off. Using this opportunity, I used my ball of magma to create a platform of magma blocks to jump out of the fryer. Ha-ha! Oh, great. You're all still here. Get him! On days 31 to 32, I was running away as fast as I could as the goblins chased after me. They threw all the food they could, trying to slow me down. Ah, come on! The goblin server then flung a glob of ice cream that completely covered me, sticking me to the ground. Yeah, what is this?
It's pistachio. Now, you're gonna pay for taking my 3-scope.
The goblins were about to take me down when some of the cactuses stood between us.
Ah! Needle in my nose!
You got a problem with the scorpion? Then you got a problem with us.
Whatever, we can't eat you, so let's get out of here!
With that, all of them ran off. Okay, thanks. Here's your ice cream. I handed the bowl over to the cactus, and he quickly ate the entire thing. I knew you just wanted to eat it. But as I said this, the cactus's flower burst with a wave of icy pollen that covered all of us.
Ah, that's the stuff. All right, that should hold back the thing that has been controlling us. Now you can go to the oasis. That's gotta be its home.
All right, I'm on it. On days 33 to 35, I made my way towards the deep ravine from all those days ago. And when I got close, I could see a large pool of lava at its center. A lava oasis? I quickly started to scale the sides of the ravine to get to the bottom. But as I did, a powerful beam struck the rocks, making me fall inside. Ah! What the? I looked up and saw that floating above me was a large lava eye?
Finally, something to eat!
Oh no! I started to dodge around the oasis as the crazy eye began to fire off more attacks to take me down. I wouldn't eat me if I were you. I don't taste really good. I began to fire back at the eye, and as I did, my attacks would burn it to the ground. Yes! Afterwards, I tried to rush up to finish it off, but another one of its beams hit me head on. Wah!
Yes, with someone like you under my control, I will consume everything!
What the? With all my strength, I blasted out at the eye with my ball of magma, finally taking him down. Yes! From the entity dropped another lava scarab. That's why it was so powerful. I picked it up, which caused me to begin to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts and now could shoot out powerful lava beams from my eyes. Awesome! On days 36 to 39, I made it back to my base with the cacti. I made sure to build them up some nice cactus guard towers to keep watch over the base. There you go.
Thanks, Bozo, for everything.
Afterwards, I went over and placed down the next scarab next to the others.
Good work, my boy. You're so close to curing our people.
As she said this, though, I heard the sound of someone above me. Suddenly, a villager crash-landed right in front of me. Whoa, what the? My nose! Please, you have to help our village! Our iron golem's gone berserk! What? I followed the villager out of the base until we arrived at his village that was under attack. In the middle of it was the golem with the lava scarab right on its chest. The golem was about to smash another house, but I shot out my lava blaster before it could. As it got hit, the iron golem roared and ran away into the desert. No, come back! Now who's going to protect us? It's all of that stupid scarab's fault. Well, don't worry. I'll get him back and take that lava scarab from him. With that, I went to the desert and followed the golem's trail. On days 40 to 44, I was tracking the trail of the obsidian golem, following the path of lava through the desert. I eventually arrived at a dangerous canyon, and while I was trying to get through, a group of undead vultures blocked my way.
Hey, bud, you lost? This is our turf. Scram!
Come on, guys, I just need to get through here.
You really want to get through? You gotta get us that lunch that stupid obsidian golem destroyed. If you can get us some mutant husk rotten flesh, we'll consider letting you pass.
With that, I walked back out into the desert to look for their lunch. After looking for a while, I finally found a large husk in the sand. Oh, the golem really did a number to you, huh? I started to run towards it to get to its rotten flesh. But as I approached, the mutant husk roared and slammed me back. Yeah, you're still alive? I shot a huge lava blast at it to take it down. But as the husk slammed into the sand, it caused massive sinkholes. Whoa! I dodged around the best I could until I finally was able to take him down. Yes. With that, I picked up his mutant flesh and returned back to the vultures.
Oh, it even smells good. You go right ahead.
Yeah, thanks. As the vultures ate the rotten flesh, I continued to follow the trail until I arrived at the foot of a volcano. On days 45 to 47, I approached the volcano and saw that the only way up was through a natural rocky platform. The golem has to be up there. I began to scale up the volcano by jumping onto the rocks. But as I was climbing up, I heard a loud roar coming from the top. That's not good. The golem began throwing down volcanic rocks at me, trying to knock me off. Whoa! I dodged out of the way though, and continued to scale up. However, the obsidian golem began to throw boulders at the platforms in front of me, completely destroying them. No! I used my lava blast to create my own platforms, which finally allowed me to get to the top of the volcano. Oh, no you don't. I tried answering back and shot a lava blast, but the obsidian golem's hardened skin made it have no effect. Uh-oh. On days 48 to 52, I was dodging the attacks from the obsidian golem. He kept attempting to slam me, trying to knock me off the top. Ah! I can't do anything while he's coated in that obsidian. The golem suddenly seemed in pain and blasted out fire from his mouth into the air. Wait, the scarab is hurting him? But because of all the fighting, the volcano began to shake as cracks formed all around us. We both had to jump around and avoid falling down into the cracks below. Please, let me help you. The golem didn't listen though and recklessly charged back in to take me down. I then had an idea and jumped into the lava cracks to avoid his hit. Hey, eat this! I blasted at him, hitting him right in the mouth. This caused the golem to stumble back and throw up the scarab, turning him back to normal. Yes!
Fire hurt my tummy.
I went over to pick up the scarab, but as I did, I realized it had been drained of all its power. No! On days 53 to 56, I went down the volcano with the iron golem. Once we got all the way to the village, all the villagers gathered around the iron golem to celebrate him coming back. Thank you, creepy scorpion. No problem, but now the scarab's lost all of its power. I think I have an idea. The villager took me to the village's blacksmith and gave me a list of ingredients.
If you can get me everything on this list, I can fix the scarab up, no problem.
Sweet. I looked at the ingredients and saw that I needed obsidian, some sandstone, and a lava core. All right. I went around the area, easily mining some sandstone. And then I made some obsidian in a nearby pool of water. Now, where am I gonna find a lava core? As I said this, I heard a strange sound coming from nearby. Huh? I followed the sound until I saw I was at the entrance of a cave, and inside was an enormous sleeping wyvern using a lava core to heat itself up? Okay, I gotta be careful about this. I began to move around the room as natural vents in the stone would blast out hot air, knocking me around. All right, new plan. I carefully went around the room and placed down magma blocks to stop the steam as quietly as I could. After I snuck around the sleeping wyvern and I carefully picked up the lava core and backed away slowly out of the cave. All right, time to get back to the village. On days 57 to 59, once I had all the materials, I returned to the villager.
Oh, wow! How did you get the lava core? A wyvern normally doesn't give up its eggs so easily.
Oh, it was easy. Wait, did you say it's egg? Just then, a large explosion hit the village as the giant wyvern charged in, destroying everything.
You idiot! You let it back here?
You gotta be kidding me! The blacksmith immediately began reforging the scarab, and once he was done, threw it to me as quickly as he could. I caught the scarab and immediately felt myself absorbing its power. I now had 30 hearts, and I grew a brand new obsidian exoskeleton. Awesome! I rushed out to meet the wyvern before it could ruin the entire village. Okay, honestly, I'm really sorry. I didn't know it was a... Oh no! The wyvern charged in and tried to slash me down with its claws. But with my new obsidian armor, his attacks barely did a thing. Haha! I answered back with my own lava blast, which knocked him back. I kept pushing in and tried to fight him with my lava stinger. And as I would, I could tell just how sad the wyvern was. Wait! Look! We only needed to borrow the egg's heat. Here, take it back. Wait, borrow? The villager threw over the wyvern's egg, and they were perfectly fine.
Jerk.
Almost perfectly fine. With that, the wyvern picked up the egg and flew back to its home peacefully. All right, look, guys, I did it. Yeah, you did this. Sorry. On days 60 to 63, I returned to the base with the villagers. I made sure to build them up some nice homes so that they could live a nice, safe life. Nothing can hurt you here, I promise.
Thanks, stupid scorpion.
After that, I went over and added the scarab to the shrine. All right, just one more to go. As I finished adding the scarab, though, I could feel myself floating? What the? I saw a flash of light above me, and I began to pass out. When I woke up, I saw that I was in a strange lab. Where am I?
Protector of the desert, don't be afraid. You're safe.
I looked around and saw that I was captured by aliens?
We mean you no harm. We just need your help.
Me? I'm a scorpion. What for?
Well, we want to study mummy remains, yes. But our ship can't fit inside the pyramid. So we need you to retrieve the mummy's remains for us, yes. And of course, there will be a reward.
I looked over and saw that the aliens were in possession of the final scarab. All right, I'll do it.
Yes, Earthling. Good luck.
Suddenly, there was another bright flash of light. And as my vision came back to me, I saw that I was teleported to the entrance of a giant pyramid. On days 64 to 68, I made my way through the enormous pyramid hall. It can't be so bad, right? As I entered, though, I stepped on a pressure plate that activated its security system. Before I could take another step, massive spiked pistons started smashing down onto the floor below. Aw, come on! I carefully started to inch closer to the pistons and timed my jump to leap through before the first one could crush me. The second one picked up the speed and slammed down much faster. Ah! But thanks to my new exoskeleton, I was protected and got through. Whew, that was close. I was right before the last piston, which was obviously the fastest. Okay, can't risk jumping through. I need to try to find something else. As the piston moved up, I blasted it with my lava blast, which jammed the mechanism with magma blocks. While it was stuck, I was able to go through. Nice. All right, where's that mummy? I went deeper inside until I found a large treasure room. And inside was a mummy's tomb. Wait, is that open? What the?
You dare come disturb my rest, you tomb robber!
On days 69 to 73, I was face to face with the deadly mummy pharaoh. Well, you see, I was actually just here to take you. Before I could say another word, the mummy shot out a large blast. Ah! I dodged out of the way as the mummy continued to try and take me down every chance he could. Come on! Can't we just talk this out?
You will be buried here with me, intruder!
I jumped behind one of the piles of treasure to try and block his attacks. From there, I peeked out and shot my own lava blast right at him. The mummy was hit square in the chest, which caused it to burn to a crisp.
No!
Well, they didn't tell me how I can bring the mummy back. Maybe they won't be mad.
Why is the mummy like this? We needed its full body for research.
Look, in my defense, he was trying to kill me.
This won't do. And for wasting our time, you are now our subject for research.
Before I could say anything else, I was blasted with another beam of light that teleported me into a high-tech maze. On days 74 to 77, I had no choice but to search through the maze looking for a way out. As I was walking down the hallways, though, I saw they were lined with traps, like lasers. Come on, I don't have time for this. I carefully made my way through and around until I came across another obstacle. Why would you even need this in your ship? I tried going through, but the deadly large saws would cut into me and deal tons of damage. Ah! I used my lava blaster, making platforms above them, which let me bypass them with ease. And after, I could see the exit of the maze ahead. Finally! I arrived at the door, but when I looked down the hallway next to me, I saw that the lava scarab was inside the room on the other side. Okay, gotta go grab that before I escape. Without a second thought, I rushed to the room and was almost there when I heard a voice.
Where are you going, Scorpion?
Suddenly, a massive alien mech fell down in front of me.
Now, to research how strong you really are.
On days 78 to 80, the alien mech wasted no time and blasted powerful rockets all over the room. Ah! I tried to answer back with my lava blasts, but each time I hit him, it had no effect on the mech suit.
You think I didn't come prepared for your fiery attacks?
Oh no, I need to turn that off. I looked around and saw that it was being powered by 3 different power cores. I quickly went up and used my lava pinchers to destroy the first one. Once I did, Zorg's robot started to lose power.
What? What are you doing? Work, you hunk of junk!
As the alien was distracted, I managed to destroy another core, making the mech malfunction even more.
No! Stop! You don't know what you're doing!
The alien angrily launched more rockets at me from the mech, which launched me back against the wall. Yeah! Because of all this fighting, though, the room around us began to shake, and the alien's ship began to lose power.
No! Those batteries power the ship as well! You idiot!
Oh no, not my problem! I used this opportunity to destroy the last battery, which caused the alien mech to fully lose its power. Take that! On days 81 to 85, I rushed over to the scarab, and after I picked it up, I could immediately feel its power coursing through me. I now had 35 hearts, and I could blast out a powerful magma shot whenever I wanted. Woohoo! What's that?
My entire ship is malfunctioning! Prep to leave Earth's orbit for repairs!
What? As he said this, the entire ship began to tilt. I gotta get out of here! I ran down the hallway back towards the exit as the ship's parts were collapsing all around. What the? A wall of lasers?
You're not going anywhere, you insect!
The aliens began to blast me with explosives. Oh no, I gotta think fast! Using my new magma shot, I aimed right into the tech, which destroyed it and sent the aliens back.
Ah! My eyes!
With that, I barely made it to the exit and jumped off. Ah! Ah!
Abort! Abort!
In a flash, the whole alien ship teleported away. Wow, those guys were the worst. As I said this, I looked over and saw a group of the ice snakes slithering across the desert. What are they up to? On days 86 to 90, I followed the snakes all the way back to their base, where I saw a ton of icy crystals sticking out of the snow. The ice snakes all began to surround their leader, who began to speak.
Brothers, our time of ascension is coming. We now have the last piece we need for our domination.
As their leader was talking, he walked towards the biggest ice crystal.
No longer will this place be a dry, burning wasteland, but the perfect place for all of us to thrive.
The leader then touched the crystal as it began to shoot out a huge beam to the sky. As it did, snow began falling down everywhere in the desert.
With this, not only will we rule over the scorpions, but we'll be able to rule the entire desert.
I need to get to the base and unite the scarabs. I can't let them do this. I began to run back towards my home when one of the ice snakes saw me.
The cat scorpion! Get him!
They began to fire all of their icy attacks at me from afar. But thanks to their ice spikes, I was actually losing them and was about to escape when
Freeze!
the snake was about to bite into me. But I was able to take him down and jump away in one tack. Haha! Time to get out of here. On days 91 to 94, I arrived back at my base and told everyone what happened with the ice snakes.
Freeze the whole desert? That's horrible!
Please, Fozo. The cold. It's too much.
We need to bring all the scarabs together. Come on. I hurried over to the rest of the scarabs and placed it down with the rest. As I did, all of the base started to shake as a bright glow began to appear in between the pillars.
Fozo, stand in the middle! You need to claim the power of the desert!
I took a step into the middle of the scarabs, and once I did, I could immediately feel myself becoming even stronger. I transformed into a mega lava scorpion. I now had 40 hearts, and I could unleash a wide blast of lava that cured all of my people.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, my son. You saved our people.
Thanks, Mom. But it's not over yet. The ice snakes are still trying to claim the desert. We need to fight them back and show them they should have never messed with us scorpions.
You can count me in, Fozo!
And us too. Let's show those snakes who the real rulers of the desert are.
With that, all my people began to cheer as I led them out of the base towards the ice snakes. On days 95 to 99, I led my people to face off against the ice snakes in their snow-covered base.
So, the Scorpion Savior has returned to finally die by my fangs.
I'm a lot stronger than when you last saw me. We all are.
Shut it, you insect! Devour them!
With that, all the snakes and scorpions charged in. Ice and lava were shooting out everywhere. But unfortunately, I could tell we were still at a disadvantage in the snow. The crystals. Destroy them! The others and I began to focus on the crystals. And as we melted them easily, our attacks were growing stronger. Yes, keep going.
I got one!
With most of them destroyed, there was only one left. And there, my mom was facing off against the snake leader.
I should have eaten you when I had the chance.
The snake leader was about to bite into my mother and take her down for good. No! I used my lava blast to form a wall of magma blocks in front of her, blocking his attack.
What?
Mom, get out of here!
I believe in you, son.
With that, my mom and the others went to hold back the ice snakes as their leader turned towards me. On day 100, I was now face to face with the ice snake leader.
You think you can stop me? You worthless bug!
The ice snake brought down its head and attempted to bite me with its ice venom. Ah! I was able to answer back though with my own lava stinger. This is for freezing all of my people. I rained down a storm of meteors, and with my increase in power, it hit all the other snakes in the base.
Gah! No matter, you'll never be able to resist my frost!
As the leader laughed, I tried rushing in with another lava blast, but I could feel its frost venom starting to freeze me in place. No! I concentrated on my inner flame, and using it, I was able to send an enormous heat wave that melted all the ice all around.
What? No! I am meant to rule!
He began doing everything he could to take me down, but I knew what I was fighting for. Rah! Charging in one last time, I used my magma shot and was able to hit the final ice crystal, destroying it for good. With it gone, the weather began to clear, and the desert was returning to normal.
No! My ice! My empire!
With him distracted, I rushed up one final time, and using a lava smash, I took him down. With that, all the ice snakes were gone, and the entire desert was finally back to normal.